Hi, it's Jocelyn from Side Seams Sewing. Today I'm going to show you how to make a bobbin for a Singer 401 Slant-O-Matic. This is an older machine, so it came with metal bobbins. If you have a machine that came with metal bobbins, you can use the plastic ones also, but they need to be the same size. Look in your manual or online for the correct size bobbin you need. Using the wrong size can cause a lot of problems, and you don't want that. If you have a newer machine and it came with plastic bobbins, please only use plastic bobbins, because using a metal bobbin in a newer machine could cause problems. Also could crack something inside. They were not meant to use metal. So this is an old machine, so we're going to use the metal bobbin. First we have our thread on our spindle here down below, and on this machine it's on the front corner of the machine. All you have to do is slide it in between the tension discs right here in front, and that just holds your thread tight while you're making the bobbin. Up on your hand wheel on the side, you'll see another knob inside the wheel, and we need to loosen that to make a bobbin. So you're going to hold the metal dial here with your right hand turning it towards you, and then turn this wheel towards the back at the same time, and it loosens up. You only do this when making a bobbin, okay? So after you've done that, you have this arm here that comes out, and it swings all the way up, and this is where we're going to put our bobbin. So there's a couple ways to get the thread onto the bobbin to start it. I find the easiest way for this machine is to place the thread in between these two discs. I call these outer circles here the discs. You want to be in between those two. And I hold it tight against one disc inside with my finger. So I'm holding the thread against the edge as tight as I can, and then I start winding by hand, really pulling tight. You do not want loose thread on a bobbin. And this is going to hold it on there as I just start to. So we're going to slide the bobbin onto this metal spool here, and I have the thread coming off the front. We're going to push this all the way up. This rubber wheel here sits against the hand wheel, and that's what causes it to spin. Oh, my thread came out of the tension disc, so I'm just going to put it right back in there, pull it tight. Now all I have to do is press on my foot pedal, and it will start to spin. Sometimes I hold the thread down because it gets a little crazy. The thread will move side to side on its own, filling up the bobbin. On a lot of machines, it will stop on its own when it's fully completed. But this is an older machine, and I think it lost that capability a while ago. So I go until I think it's full enough. You do not want to overfill a bobbin. You do not want the thread sticking out past the plates. You also do not want loose thread, like I said. If the thread looks really loose and it's not, laying tightly against the bobbin, you're going to want to start over and try to problem solve. So I'm going to put a little bit more on here. And you can go as fast as you want to go. Oh. Alright, so that's enough. I'm going to snip the thread, pull this down and pull it off. So we have a nicely wound bobbin. Then go ahead and put this all the way down, and don't forget to tighten this back up or your machine will not sew correctly. So remember to loosen it before you make your bobbin and tighten it back up right after you finish. Now that we've made our bobbin, we're going to drop it in. This type of bobbin is called a drop-in bobbin, as you drop it in from the top. And this just is a cover you pull out. You're going to drop it in, but you want the thread coming off the left. So if you were to pull it, it would spin counterclockwise. So you drop it right in, hold on to your tail here, and you're going to bring the thread around to the right, and you're going to notice a small slit down here. You want to slide thread over to the left until you feel it catch. There's a small spring inside, and you'll feel it catch on there. The next thing you're going to do is you want to hold on to your top thread and turn your hand wheel on the side of the machine towards you till the needle goes all the way down and all the way up. And you'll see that it picks up that bobbin thread. You can see the loop right here. And you pull that through. So now you have your top and bobbin threads on top of the machine. We can close this up and you're ready to sew. Thanks for watching. Please give it a like and subscribe to my channel if you'd like to see more. Have a great day.